How's it going, guys? Colin here from Trail Thrills Off-Road, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys the top 3 websites to find off-road trails. We're just going to jump right into it with our first website, and our first website is trailsoffroad.com. And of course you will find a link to this site in the description below. They are not affiliate links, we're just doing that to help you guys out. So let's jump right into what Trails Off-Road has to offer. So this website's pretty cool. It has a bunch of trails over the United States. You can see I'm hovering over the United States right now. You could just scroll to where you want. You could zoom in. Say you're looking for trails in Utah. There's little circles that tell you how many trails are in that particular area. You zoom in even more. You can click on a trail. Let's just pick a random one. And then all the trails that are in your area will come up on this left side right here with their names. So let's just click on one. So it looks like this is the Wikia Trail. Never heard of this one. So we can read more on it. So let's go ahead and do that. And what's cool about this is it will give you so many details about the trail. Even with the free membership, you still get so much detail. You can get an all-access membership, which gives you so much more. We do not have that. We find that the free version works just right for us. You could see when it's typically open, the length of it. You can look at a picture of it on a map, the nearest town, just loads of information. You could download GPS tracks, the highlights of the trails. They usually have a video for you to watch, and it's just amazing. It also gives you the weather, the technical rating. Sometimes it will give you all waypoints if it's a featured trail. For this trail, it's not featured, so it'll just give you the first waypoint. Gives you directions, and usually there is trail reviews. There's not any trail reviews for this particular trail. So that is trailsoffroad.com, an amazing source for finding trails. This is probably the one that we use the most. It's not the best for planning trips, but if you're just looking to find some cool trails in your area, it is an absolutely amazing source. Let's move on to our next website. One more thing before we jump into our next website. Comment below if you would like to see a full tutorial video on how to use trailsoffroad.com, because we know a bunch of information, and if you guys are interested in wanting to know that information, just comment below and we'll definitely come out with a video, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, so now that we got that out of the way, let's move on to our next website, and that next website is Gaia GPS. And yes, we have came out with a video on Gaia GPS in the past, so we'll link that in the description below, and we will also link GaiaGPS.com in the description below if you're interested in checking it out. So again, Gaia GPS is more for planning routes, I would say, but you could still definitely find some really cool trails. So we're in Central California right now on the map, you can see here. And all these like dotted white lines, these are all off-road trails. So you can just find a ton of information. Some of the trails that Trails Off-Road doesn't even have. Some of the trails that just you would never know about, you can find on Gaia. It has so much information. It's just amazing. The one bad thing about this is it doesn't tell you the name of the trail. It doesn't really give you any information on the trail. So that's what's nice about Trails Off-Road. As with this, you can just find different routes that you could take and different trails in your area that you can go explore. So that was our second website. Let's move on to the third and final website. Alright guys, so the last website on our list is alltrails.com. And the reason why this is rated last on our list is of the 3 that we chose, this is probably the one that we use the least. It still has a bunch of valuable information, but it is a paid subscription. So with the free version, you get a lot of information, but just not as much as the other 2 sources. So let's just go over what alltrails.com has to offer. You can search a trail in the search bar right here. Here we have the Alpine Loop pulled up in Colorado. And it gives you the route that you want to take. It gives you nearby towns. It just shows it on the map. You can see the elevation, and then you could scroll through right here. And then what's cool is when you're on the elevation, so like my arrow down here, that's where I would be in the trail. You can see the blue dot up. You can see the blue dot up on the route, and that's where you would be on the trail. So say you're looking at the elevation right here. Looks like the highest elevation of the trail is about right here. That's on Cinnamon Pass, which would be right over here. So that's pretty cool. You can see where the highest elevations are on the trail. It also gives you a brief description, some reviews, and then also just a quick description. It's not the most valuable information that you can get. You could probably get more detailed trail reviews and stuff on some other websites. But what's cool about alltrails.com is it has a lot of trails that Trails Off-Road doesn't. So if you're looking for information on, say, a less popular trail that Trails Off-Road might not have, usually alltrails.com will have it. I'm not sure if alltrails.com is any good if you have the paid subscription. I'm assuming it's pretty valuable, but we just never have looked into that. So that is the last website that we have on our list. We hope that you guys enjoyed this video on our 3 websites that we use to find off-road trails. If you guys have any websites, feel free to comment down below. We'd definitely be interested in checking that out. And we hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave us a like, share it, and we will see you guys on the next one.